Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Sharyn Johnston. I'm the CEO and founder of Australian Tea Masters and Australian Tea Masters Wholesale and Blending. We started the company in end of 2011, and we now have offices in Singapore, Indonesia, and Australia, obviously, and Korea. We're about to launch into Korea. So we blend teas, we consult around the world to different brewers. We make a lot of private label brands. We blend for them, and we have our own blending facility. We are Australian Trusted Trader. We are HACCP and Food Grade Factory. We're actually the only Australian Trusted Trader tea company in Australia. Our company was built on originally on education. We have developed a lot of tools for the tea education market worldwide, including Tea Sommelier Handbook. We've launched a Tea 101 course, which is going to be soon available in 7 languages around the world, a self-paced online course. And our specialty is trying to improve tea education around the world, working with small farmers. So about 6 years ago, I was invited to attend my first Korean Tea World Tea Expo, and I was so incredibly impressed with not only the farmers and the people I met and the culture, the beautiful culture, but about the teas and how little we knew in the Western world about Korean tea. So I made a pact with myself and that when I left there, I would focus on educating people about Korean tea. And so my love of working with the teas and teaching people around the world has really grown in the last 5 years. And we've developed things like Korean breakfast tea, which is a blend of the different farmers' teas from different regions. So we're working with blending, training the farmers in blending using the local ingredients in Korea. And we're really proud of our relationship with the Korean tea and tea farmers. So last year we launched our first Korean tea tour because of the amount of interest we'd created through the teas and all my pictures on my social media. We have a very big social media following. People were always emailing, well, why don't you start a tour? Why don't you start a tour of Korea? So we did. We had our first tour, and we actually were sold out for our second tour this year. But unfortunately we couldn't go, so that will be in 2021. But we've got people from Russia coming, people from the US, obviously people from Australia and Singapore coming on the tour with us. So it's only small, but it's really a beautiful experience for people because we have the food, they see the culture, the ceramics and the tea. Regards to doing business in Korea, I have found it really not a problem at all. I think, and the reason I joined with AustCham is Korea is to try and promote, to work with another organisation and promote what we're doing. It's a great way of building relationships. I have a lot of tea friends, I know a lot of tea farmers. I've had great support from Mawong Cultural Tea Foundation, and I have a lot of friends where I haven't found any problems at all in working with Korea. So, language, a lot of people speak English. There's always someone that will help you. And it's just a great place to do business, especially for Australia. So we've had some really great projects we've worked on in Korea, including with one of the Korean universities, developing some blends for a new product that they had, it's confidential, but we've worked on some projects there. We do consultancy work as well as, obviously education, and we've run some blending classes there. The World Tea Expo Korea is happening in August, and I'm offering, there's 10 teas, 10 of one of my favorite teas from around the world will be offered there for tasting. So I've done a video for them, and so people will be able to understand a little bit about the teas, and we've got a whole selection of teas for them to taste at World Tea Expo. So it's one of our projects. So one of the things I've been really lucky to do is develop a Korean tea education course. And I've taught that at World Tea Expo in Las Vegas and in different countries like Singapore and Indonesia and Korean teas, and just getting people to experience the taste of Korean tea. And that's one of the really fulfilling things that we've actually achieved through having our relationship with all the farmers. So if anyone would like to have a look at the teas we have available, you can go to www.australianteamasters.com.au. We are on Facebook as Australian Tea Masters. We are on Instagram as AustCham Masters. And we have Twitter as well, Sharyn Johnston. And we're also going to offer the AustCham members a special code to do our T101 online course, which is really good self-paced course and a really good introduction to tea. So the coupon code for that will be available. It's AustCham 2020. And I'm sure they can contact your office if they need any assistance, or they can email us at info@australianteamasters.com.au. But once COVID is over, we will be in Korea live.